Всім привіт! Знову продовжуємо проходити Вампір. Я вже давно не грав, не пам'ятаю, на чому ми закінчили. Так, давай без різів. Так, зустріться за... Ага.
Against malevolence and trickery.
Так, давайте на карту глянемо. О, я тут недалеко.
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine, unable to see the true horror around you.
Would you like me
Ain't one way or another. Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Давай у нього гроші.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your foot. Do you have any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
It appears those who dare to get...
Це вже таке, ми вже це знаємо. Що ти продаєш? Ага. Зомбі? Зомбі, вампіра, кажу, зомбі. Прикольно. Блін, то скільки разів мені треба його оглушити. Так, попадайте по ньому. Ніхрена собі дальше. Там ще хтось. Розмотали мені, розмотали. От бачиш, я так поняв, фігово те, що я її залишу, коли я зробив поганий вибір. Тепер сюди напали з її захист. Ми сестри сюди напали вампіри. Блять, її немає. Вони побивали людей. Бля, це вона, походу, йо. Дороті, Крейн. Бля. Що з нею сталося? Хрена, воно мене вбило? Що на ХП не дивився? Бля. Що треба було зробити? Вигнати може її з міста. Якщо я назад маю вертатися, що в лікарню не можу. Я тут зберігання таке трошки дебільне.
Pay me a glass of wine.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way?
Та я наново маю з ними битися, ну охуєтельно. Та блять, не дістав. Сука. Так, вона сильна, блін. То в неї тут лице. Тут краще биться. Ага. Так, блядь. Та свалити за тої херні. Того туману, блядь. Так, від тої херні треба тої пердьожі. Ой, блін. А гулять. Так, трошки. Так, трошки ми її. Блять! Як це тупо вийшло? Я не міг вже сильно все відскочити, але, блять, у мене ще нормальне хп було. Блять, що з самого початку ви гоните? Та, з самого початку. Сука, блять, це пиздец. Так ідеально все було, йо-моє. Окей, окей. Блять. Dark Souls, блять, вертайся, блять. За кілометр, блять. Що, блять, ти малих би нахерачив. По дорозі, блять. Зразу би хоча б до неї. Ні, ніхера. Та не, блять, заїбав. Так, все, з тобою. Блять, ну я вдарив тебе, блять, якого хрена? Сука. Став мене, блядь. Де ти третій, блядь? Крові напитися нормально, щоб з нею. Блядь. Так, біжи сюди. Біжи сюди. І хрена тут наперділа. Блять. Блять, ну ёб твою мать, тут це піздець якийсь. Єбать, я в шоці, оту частину просто буду походу того боса проходити. Я, блядь, не встиг подивитися на хпшки, блядь, а тут і тоді арена така, зачіпайся за любельнішку, блядь. Я не встиг зачепити, подивитися то, і вона вже мене ушатала, нахуй. Бля, ну ёб твою мать, це пиздец. Блять, тоді так було близько, не? Твою мать. І вже все заповнить. Тут треба, блять, походу не тіло приколи юзати, блять. Просто ось час лечитися.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Так, все, з тим вже зібралися. Сука. Ну я ж тебе вдарив. Ну я його вдарив був, блядь. Я їбу, блядь. Ну, я ж тепер, блядь, чим далі, тим гірше граю, на. Ви, блядь, знов його вдарив. Де? Блядь, ну б'ю його. Що воно хоче, типа? Ну, шеф, мені його треба ще більше раз бити. Блядь, що воно тут передно? Ну і сюди, сука. Я ебу, блядь. Да, ну блядь, я його б'ю нахуй, воно не рахує мені, блядь. І сюди, говно, все. Наберемося повністю, правильно? Блять. Все надо зачепити, да? Добре. лічимося трохи, бо воно, блядь, починає срати, блядь. Ну, нахуй. О, блядь. Кров'ячки трошки попити, зараз не телепуємося. Сука. О, блядь. Є нахуй. О, блядь, ніхера. Вона щось взривалася в кінці. Де там будуть записки? Ні, це не ті записки. Угу. А, я бачив там той на того. Зайти, я пам'ятаю, щось там. Будинок один. О, він. Так, перемогли її, добре. Жаль. Блядь, цього ще я міг зробити якийсь інший вибір з нею. Ти, блядь, як тут появився? О, ключи получил. Ну окей, десь. Ты, блядь, семя. Финскими ударами. Тут все. Що зі старим?
It's locked, all right.
Старий, бо що з ним сталося?
Good evening, sir. Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not really.
Why am I not...
Maybe it's because you lack faith. Being a skeptic, but...
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here. Especially considering...
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease...
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
What help could I...
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what...
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving...
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get...
I've no interest in money. Perhaps one night I will visit you and take what I require. If that should happen, there will be no need for a middleman.
So it's a no, then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean...
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and...
I see. And what about those who cannot...
Well, deals can be done if you...
In other words, you take advantage...
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the...
Tell me,
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known.
what do you mean? You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolutely.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around. I want to know everything about the recent violence.
Well, rent may be a bit high, and yeah, I've had to evict a few people. But that's business, isn't it?
Take this as my final warning. You will not profit.
Really? What you gonna do? You ain't from here. You ain't Whitechapel.
Goodbye, Mr.
Я не знаю.
Mr. Bates.
Evening.
Його лікувати це таке собі. Бля, ну він поганий, але вбивати його. Це таке собі. Ну і буде. Я ще подумаю. Що з тобою робити. Так, давайте. Тут все. Пробуємо. Пробуємо піти в ту жінку. Говорити піти з цвинтара. Так. Так, мені треба... Ні. Треба сюди зайти. Сюди я не зайду. Я би ще тут зайшов би в ту вуличку, де я був.
We can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay
Поговорити з тим
Please, Joe.
мужиком. Та ні, ще ні.
You look so pale, my lord.
Був такий мужик. Оцей. Я пам'ятаю якісь то вулиці, я його бачив. Блядь, вампір. Сюди. О, не завис. Вийти не може. Просто церкву обіг.
Protection against malevolence and trickery.
Ну, сюди можете десь тут. Походу не там.
Cheap price, good quality.
Я бачу. Це хто
Good
такий?
evening, Mr. Petrescu. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the exact same question.
I heard what happened to Nurse Crane. How did
Everything was going well until you arrived. Dorotea.
I regret it too. I wish she'd continued working at the Pembroke Hospital. She was a good nurse.
So you put an end to the operation. Did you put an end to Dorotea as well?
You seem to have a lot on your chest, sir. What's wrong?
I heard you are a famous surgeon. tell me, what did you do to Dorothea? She was so bright, so clever.
I didn't use drugs or medical.
But what happened to her then? After you left, she did not even recognize me. Then she got careless and sick, and I had to flee.
Tell me everything you know about...
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced.
Are you living on...
And why not? Those who believe that...
What about your...
My house is always open to any poor soul need...
Why are you...
I remember the night you came here and convinced me to open my door to...
Блін, ну ми походу херню зробили.
What do you plan to do now that... No...
I'm not sure. Strange men came...
What kind of stories?
Stories all Romanian children know.
You believe them?
Yes, I...
Goodbye, Mr.
Старого. Трошки. Куди це я забіг? Окей. Не треба пробігти прямо в суті. Не.
Stupid beast! Back, demon! Back!
Сьобаємо від них.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Та йдіть нахер.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you. Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me. Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
You selected me. Chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Я тут ще не був.
It's a leaf!
Ти, блядь, не охренів?
Christ! He's dead!
Виглядали за... О! Нарешті ми знали щось про ту жінку, яка думає, що вона вампір.
Good evening. Do you need metal? The proximity. Don't take too many. And that is a good thing. Death. Goodbye, Mr.
Так, трошки вилікували одного. Це що за нахрен? А що тут сталося?
Jonathan, my sincere condolences for your loss.
Your kindness is much appreciated, my lady.
Is there anything you require?
Are we condemned to attend the funerals of all we love?
Dying is the final act of life, Jonathan. Present company excluded. Accept it.
I don't know what to expect. Am I cursed to an eternity of solitude?
With time, we Ekon tend to go into isolation. If we survive long enough, that is.
As a practitioner of the medical sciences, I'm prepared for the death of loved ones.
We are no longer a part of the circle of life and death. We are undead.
I spied my mother at the funeral.
No, Jonathan. And I did.
But what if I was close to some...
Fear, loathing, disgust.
Are we then condemned to lie?
We are creatures of deception, my friend. But this is more for theirs.
Goodbye, my lady.
My lady. Так, то що за хреня? Що за труп? Що за... Про, що сталося?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the reason...
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but...
Goodbye, nurse.
There again.
Чи не вбив бабулю? Чи не вбив? Що в неї? Ось туди. Спочатку ми з тобою.
Good evening, Miss
Поговоримо.
Howard. How are
I need blood, Doctor.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must...
You have no idea what problems you're claiming.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark.
Окей, поки що.
I'll leave you.
Поки що все з нею. Де тут була та хвора медсестра? Я думаю, може там в морг зайти.
Time has lost its
Good
effect
evening,
on me.
nurse.
Good evening, Dr. Rick.
The suffering continues.
Do you need medical?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Doctor.
Not under my watch, nurse.
Thank you, Doctor.
Так,
Goodbye.
вилікували ми її.
I wonder what you're like.
Може я. Може я
Good
щось
evening.
бачу.
evening.
What's going on?
Та,
You do
блядь, я це
recall.
вже знаю.
During the war.
Maybe you're right.
Goodbye.
Так, де морг?
Safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
Це вже збільшилося. Бля, так не стих. вниз в морг. А чекайте, тут ще... Що можна пошарити? Ще раз наверх зайде. Що ж ти, бля, ні звідки взявся, ну? Блядь, дістав мене. Та, то, що взривається, дуже допомагає. Особливо, коли вони один біля одного. Так, погнали. Досить. Так, чекайте, мене там роботи пишуть.
It's locked.
О, я це не бачив.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Я думав, може її в морг віднести. І в моргу нема. Зато ми не дурно сюди прийшли. Бачили, як хтось зробив операцію. Може вона десь серед тіла, типу? Не видно її. Снова вампиры появились, ну знаю. Чекай, я зайшов сюди, а тут що? Ламбач. Ні, це вхід. З іншого боку, точно. Так, я з якимось доктором маю поговорити. Не з тобою, ні?
I'm quite bit.
Thank you for...
Ні, з тобою. Точно не з тобою. Такий старший. На вулиці вроді все. Тут з іншого входу.
I will not let you down, my boy, Doctor.
О, це він.
Good evening, Doctor.
Dr. Reed.
Kokorin, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some...
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen.
Угу. Окей.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Так, добре, давайте. Так, куди я хотів бігти? Ага. То є чувіхи на тої жінки. На цвинтарі. Треба її вмовити, щоб вона пішла з цвинтару. Состояние района тяжелое. Блин, мне тут что треба? Відскочити я не можу.
Safer places to be than here. Watch yourselves.
Ага, я не зайду, поки їх не переб'ю. Ну, прикольно. Ух ти, блядь. Та відійди ти від них. Так, я з тим вже зв'язано. Та відстань від них. Добре. Ясно, блять, краще, блять, а то не зачіпати, коли їх дохера, це просто пиздец. Та ебаный ты насраться, пиздец. Крови напьемся. Так, добре. Треба буде легше. Ясно. Ясно. Добре. Надіюся і умовляв, то дурно я сюди бігаю. Ладно.
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun.
Yes, I am. This...
Have you recently...
I heard that she used to help the refugees, but unfortunately you...
Блять. Треба її вже чіпати.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I...
Sadness can be a terrible trap.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed.
Tell me how your...
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane...
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat...
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy...
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever...
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of...
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never really...
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually...
Why? Why should I go?
To be honest, I don't know.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why...
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone.
I'm a physician. One of the best in the country.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I felt I should share it with you. Since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Ну і...
Goodbye for...
Ми це завдання виконали.
New graves. Why do I still feel so disconnected from the others then?
Так, все. З цим все можна. І до основних завдань повернутися. До речі, як цей район? Так собі, так собі. Ну тут чувака треба знайти. Чекайте хвилинку. Так. 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 Так, секунду. Я то сам написав. Ну, блин. 24-го. Так, 24-го липня.
sake! It's an inch! Kill it!
Може їх перебити. Пішли всі. Там бляха. То хотів взяти. Але я так і не знайду. Не пам'ятаю, де це. Якусь вуличку був зайшов. Там був той. Добре, знайдеться другий раз.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go out warring.
Хто такий?
You set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm...
Are you worried about the situation or your reputation? Now is not the time to think of oneself.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would...
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well.
I know this place means something to you. I have no...
You need to know you can trust...
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire act...
Rest assured, I will protect you.
and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Давайте ми поспимо і на цьому закінчимо цю частину проходження. Так. Так, що я хотів почати? Зарив. 2000, він прикольний. Це насправді не фігова фігня. Коли деколи не хочеш битися і прибігаєш. А може, напевно, і... Зброся, ну типа... Типа все скине. Ну, непогано. Скільки на це потратив? 500. Ну, не так страшно. Так, це не буде. Ще це наступним разом попробую викачати. Непогано, а тут що? Це більше крові. З цього треба накачати, добре. Блін, тут це хреново. На цьому ми закінчимо цю частину проходження. Побачимося в наступних частинах проходження. Коротше. Дякую за перегляд.